Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. Fuck, this police department's going downhill. Yikes, now there's a scary thought.
Evidence transferable was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed.
I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. The Blue Badger? Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot created by Chief of Detectives, sir. Oh, I was confused for a second because I thought Gumshoe made it, but I think the concept was made by the Chief of Detectives and just Gumshoe put it together.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, that's Megan's. Okay. I was ensured it wasn't I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transfer process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. I see. Sounds like a very important mission. After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
Tell us, what did you see when you got there?
In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Okay, this is...
Yeah, okay, this is where it is.
Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? There it is, I found it. This is the one right here. Could you please read us the number? Yes, sir, it's 49899596. That's my number, sir. I see. Huh. But the number 4989596 is shown as being used twice, yeah. So it was him.
Please explain, witness. Oh.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger into the evidence room. Okay, yeah, that makes a bit of sense. And the second time is when I went to get him after everything settled down. I see. So it was during the second time when... Yes, sir, that's when I spotted the man on the security street. Okay, the data's been updated. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir, a knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then? Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. So you aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus trying to detain him. Bit hard when you're missing 6 of our arms, but sure. I guess it's like... Not like that, but not like wiggling your arms like out in front or side to side. I'm more thinking like how Bart and Lisa did it in that hockey episode. Like, he swings his arms in circles. Like, if you hit me, it's your own fault. That's how I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be.
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked, and I pulled my gun on him. I grabbed the man by his collar. What exactly do you mean when you say did it? I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched the knife from him. You took his knife. Well, more technically, it was impaled into my hand.
That sounds better.
It does sound about right. I spun him around and performed the disarming maneuver. I wasn't sure to close my eyes Wait, I made sure to close my eyes like a man. I, see. He must have been desperate. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in the sea of my blood, and then the next thing I knew... Yes? He punched me right in the face, sir! About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right.
According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30.
He hit me right in the head, too. So on top of getting clunked in the... Oh, shit. On top of getting clunked in the head by Goodman, I also got hit in the head again by another officer. I woke up crying tears of pain. That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand. Well, we can all rest easy now. I believe now we have a fairly accurate picture of what happened.
Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point. Yes, Officer Meekins. With regarding to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. For some reason. Oh. Chief Grant,
Gant.
I know, hang on. Chief Gant delivered it to me this morning, sir. Even though I didn't have a VCR.
The chief?
Delivered it? What is that? A videotape? Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contained footage from the security camera in the evidence room.
What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape. And was told it had been mistakenly erased.
That's quite a mistake. I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim. Oh, please stop using that word, murder, sir. It scares me. A video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? Oh shit. Wait, so where the hell did Goodman go? Ooh, that's the motherfucker pose. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us?
What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood? Wriggling piece of plywood.
Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire criminals affairs department, sir. It's the Blue Badger, sir. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Security video added to court records. Video from the security camera placed in the evidence room. He's a very valid question. Instead of having the camera panning from right to left to right, why not just have the camera in the corner of the room where it shows basically everything?
I don't know.
Yes, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter someone in the evidence room and... oh, shit, didn't miss...
Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage...
and also incomplete dialogue from the judge...
the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir. As you wish, sir. Witness testimony, mysterious man. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprints to do so. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
Not true?
Yeah. What's this about a fingerprint?
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock.
And also Edgeworth for some reason.
These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. That is not true.
Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the scene of the crime would have been Detective Goodman. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with the contradictions that's where I have to start. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with the knife? Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I will be classified as the latter. The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see.
I look down at my shoes to make sure my shoelaces are tied, and ponder why I have no socks on with my shoes. I dare say if you see the pictures where it shows Meekin's feet, he's got no socks on, he's just got shoes on.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
And his pants legs don't even go all the way down too, it looks really weird.
Okay, fine, I'll look at it the next time we see him.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, that's a good trade for a police officer. Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it. Make a note. But you don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people as having seen or not seen it. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it. Why is everyone looking at me? If I had to label your stares as disturbing or... Thank God.
Meekins!
Eh.
Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Yes, sir.
You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him.
About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. Which is extremely odd because I'm not a detective, so I don't have a locker in there. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir. I wonder what kind of other methods he's tried. Well, I tried this blowtorch. Although in the end it was the type of blowtorch you used for creme brulee. If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly my point, sir, and this too. How do you know that information? I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir. People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. I have my own little spy network at the cafeteria. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir.
For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I've verified this information through a more reliable source.
So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprints. So, oh, fuck! Press the wrong button. That all sounds true enough, but the victim's body was found at the prosecutor's office. There has to be a mistake somewhere.
The real thing's so much more intense than the movies. Here you can use the player to watch this as much as you'd like.
The security video. Maybe I should take another look at the footage. We'll do that after we finish pushing through all this.
Hehehe. I know that's not true.
Anyway.
No, because it's a thing that's built into fingerprint things, that there's a master fingerprint that can open any... It's a thing built into lockers that use it. There's a master fingerprint that opens all of them.
Probably.
It's... yeah.
Anyway. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video, the man's face. Sir! If I may say something, sir. No. Please do. After all, you are the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can't testify enough in this, sir. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie.
That is. Unless the defense can find a problem with it. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again.
We didn't check it the first time, but why not? Is there a problem with the video? Okay. Let's have a quick look. Wait a sec.
What?
That light was on before Goodman showed up.
Oh.
So it was already opened. Oh yeah, he does have no socks on.
How conveniently the Blue Badger's flag just covers the face.
Which sucks.
I'd like to know where that guy went.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do we show...
There is a problem.
Yeah.
The problem is the light was on before.
Yeah, but then what
showed up.
evidence do we present once we do that?
Regarding the video containing on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Strange? This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. What? This video contains such a contradiction?
Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video.
Because I sure as hell don't know what he's talking about. It's kind of like the thing of, Yes, I know what you're talking about, but let's hear you explain it so everyone else in the room knows what you're talking about.
Bitch, prove it.
He would want me to point it out. Very well, proposal accepted. Let us inspect this piece of evidence. Wait a minute, Judge, don't I get a say in this? Nope. 2 against 3. 2 against 1. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video. How did this guy ever become a police officer?
Well, technically he works in HR, so he's not much of a police officer.
Well, it's not HR, it's just general affairs. Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction indicated the man... Oh, god damn it, why did it do that? Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah. So how do we... Do you have to click on the blue finger or something?
But, no. There. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins. Sir, do you mean me, sir? No, I mean the Officer Pickle Meekins behind you. I don't know why I said pickle. Anyway, as I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. What are you doing?
That's what he's doing, he's smacking the paper.
Oh. Anyway, when you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint, if it's a match. The light turns on and the lock is released. According to my very limited experience, that is the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something's seriously wrong with this picture. Other than the fact the blue badger blocks the fucking face. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind a little to a little earlier. This is the slowest rewind I ever seen. And now he's moonwalking. Here, notice the light? What's this? It's already lit. Precisely my point, Hunter. The locker's blazing. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. He actually made a sound effect there. Order, what's the meaning of this? It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered. And the locker is automatically locked.
Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
Oh, well, it just goes to show you, novices should keep their mouths shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor? Yes. Why wasn't the locker locked? Me, Your Honor? Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor?
Something jammed? The sensor, you say? There's something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yeah, I thought so too. There's got to be another clue somewhere in this footage.